Ciaran Gibbons for Seconds Out at the Motorpoint Arena, Cardiff. I'm joined by the rock and roller Chris Jenkins. Chris, you just beat a former unified world champion. How are you feeling?
Yeah, do you know what? It's a big question off my shoulders if I still had enough. And I boxed Julius Indongo. Yes, he ain't the same fighter, but still, he knows how to work our ring out. So I hit him some big shots, left hooks especially, and he kept thinking that, that was only a bit of me in it today. After July, I nearly walked away from the sport, but if it weren't for Gary, my wife over there, I think I would have stepped away. But it's like, tears of joy, yeah, because I'm glad he didn't step away.
As you mentioned, he's a former world champion or unified world champion. He still showed a bit of class in there tonight.
Yeah, I think he was a lot slower than me. I could see his punches come in. I could really see his punches. The only thing I was aware of was getting cut with a head clash. I think I got a little nick there from a head clash. Not big, but I was so aware of the head clash. I was just going to step out and, even if he's throwing us, blocking or taking him, so I felt great in there. I didn't want to be fighting because I've been working on boxing more. So, that's nothing like I can be.
As your career progresses and you develop and get more experience as a fighter, are you learning now how to avoid those situations where you get these head clashes?
Yeah, well, that's right down there. I just work my smart, The first one guy said, look, you lost that round. We thought we'd stick him off. And so, get on him. Second, third, fourth and fifth, I won. Sixth one guy said, look, if we never play, we're going to just have a thing, mix up in there. We done that. I thought he had the sixth, possibly. The seventh and eighth, and I thought I had as well. So, I thought I won the 6 rounds to 2. I don't know what the final score was. I think it was 5-3, I'm not sure, but I thought it was 6-3 up, 6-2 up. But, I'm glad they could skip back in there, and massive shout out to Boxer and Sky Sports.
He had a big mouse under his right eye. What caused that left hook, was it?
Jab, I was waiting for him to, I just touched the jab over, and I hit him with a left hook, and I felt my hand go. And I was like, oh, it's all we need now. So, it's not broken, but it's really damaged. So when I was throwing the jab at the end, I was throwing an open hand. So I was still catching him and bruising him, so,
So, what's next for you then, Chris?
I don't know now, we're going to go piss up with the team. At the end of the day, I'm 33, I can have a good piss up now. Breach is fighting, I want to watch him. Wishing him all the best tonight, and Liam Williams also. But, just back now, speak to Mo, my manager. Mo, get your ass in here. Get your ass in here. I just want to say a big thing to this man. This man with you. He's 6'5" me all day.
Chris is my and it's not ball and all that. I've got 50, 60 fighters. Chris is my favourite fighter. I love him, and I'm delighted. I'm delighted today. And listen, there's life in the old dog yet.
Yeah, I got a good fight. I got a good year in me now. With Mo and hopefully Boxer back in me as well. We don't know what's happening, but with Mo, he's the main man. I went with him when I went with him when my chips were down. No one would have me. And this man took me to British Combat titles. I love him, man.
Listen, he deserves anything. The guy was undisputed, but this guy's the nicest bloke you could ever meet. I swear, I'm not just blowing smoke up his backside. He deserves it tonight. Yeah, he's going to pay me. He's going to give me a little drink later on. But listen, we want a bigger and better things now.
So just tell us quickly, Mo. How did this fight come about? Because it just seemed to come from nowhere. It wasn't really an obvious fight to make.
It's a Sky and all that. I know John Wisham, but I'm not taking credit. Gary Lockett sorted it out, to be honest, and all that. Listen, Chris is a name. The last fight he lost because he broke his ribs and all that. So Chris is a name. We fancied it straight away. As soon as the name was given, Chris, do you fancy it? Chris, I'll fight anyone. So.
Now, what's next for this man now as his manager?
Well, we got to speak to Sky now, haven't we? So, listen, it's lovely that we're coming off a win and we're holding a few cards now anyway. So, listen, we're looking for big fights. Chris is back.
And finally, Chris, we'll just look down the camera there and send a message to your kids at home. You'd always put them on Facebook and mention them. Got a message off their daddy?
The Free Jacob Jackson, Daddy loves you, boys. Can I just say as well, but a big shout out to these people here. Charlos, LD deliveries, scaffolding watches, Sammy Paris, and I got a few in the back for you as well. There's a young girl in my back, a young Chantel, that fight's dedicated to her.
So do you want to say about the dedication quickly?
She passed away Road accident it was. Only 18, so Chantel, that fight's for you.
Okay, thank you very much, Chris, and good luck for the future, mate.